Hello everyone, welcome to the channel. Welcome back to the channel. Thank you for stopping by. Thank you for tuning in. I am coming back on because I want to continue the reading that just abruptly cut off. I was doing a reading titled There's Something About Mary. And the deeper I got into the reading, the more I started to believe that it's about my dear, precious, beautiful Mary J. Blige, okay? So the first and last card that came out was Rise and Shine. Okay, this was the first card that I showed, and I decided to just throw the remaining stack back in the deck. Okay, so nothing is manipulated. Okay, I don't know what was on those cards, but I want another opportunity for new messages to come out just to confirm, even though I have a strong inclination that it is about MJB. Okay, MJB is somebody else's initial too. Mary J. Blige. Oh no, MBJ is Michael B. Jordan. You see that flip there? So somebody's flipping, and that came out in the last reading, part 1. This will be a part 2, but it's also been coming out in other readings as well. Okay, so I think we are in the season of being called to task, people flipping, people deciding that, again, sink or swim. They have to really put themselves first. Excuse me, pardon me. Okay, so I'm not sure if somebody is throwing Dear Mary under the bus here. And I don't even know how to feel about that. Let justice be done. Let God's will be done. But again, my love has no bounds, okay? I will love Mary forever. But let me get into the notes that I took since the last video, just based on me rewatching the video to see if it was suitable, okay, to upload to YouTube. So in quotations, I put "you're in real big trouble," okay? Again, this does not have to be about Mary J. Blige, but let's just follow suit, okay? Next, I have the alleged assailant is 5'1", okay? So there could be someone who is of that height, but the 5'1" made me look back over here on the number 5 card, because clearly this card has a lot to say for the readings these days, okay? So again, we have this 5 card. Number 1, the first spade, okay? So spade is like you're getting poked, okay? This has to do with some kind of poking, okay? Pokey, poker, okay? But the first spade, is spade air? Yeah. Spade is air. So an air sign might be involved here. Or this is happening before the air season ends. The air element, Libra season ends. You're being called to justice. Okay. Anyhow, I keep pulling back, going forward, pulling back. So somebody here might feel like they're taking 10 steps forward, or 1 step forward, falling 10 steps back, okay? So 1 step, 10. So here's a 1-1. I want to talk about this 1-1 because this 1-1 is really coming out, and it's really being read and translated into sacrifice, okay? I'm not saying MJB is up for that or on the list for that, but I'm also not saying that either, okay? I'm not really saying anything yet. Let's go back to the card. Something relevant there might be something relevant about a card, okay? The fact that I keep referring to it, okay? So there might be a card. This could be a bank card, credit card, a hotel room card, actual playing card, since we've been talking about games a lot. Maybe somebody's playing games. Maybe somebody feels like they have the right cards. Somebody may feel like they were dealt the wrong cards. Okay, or maybe somebody's willing to put all the cards on the table. All right, I'm also getting that strongly. Okay, all the cards are on the table. Okay, whatever sticks, sticks. So something may stick on Mary here based on cards that somebody's putting on the table. Okay, Or maybe Mary's house of cards are about to collapse, because I know we've been talking about collapsing with the dominoes. Somebody's going to push one domino or one card, and it's all going to come collapsing. Anyhow, let's refer to the card. Okay, so we got the card here, and the first one is here. See that? I believe it says accident. Wait. Yeah, this one. Accident. Okay, so warning of an accident. Okay, could be 5 days from now, since this is showing. Okay, so warning is being shown. But the first one, so the alleged assailant is 5'1". Okay, accident is in the energy. I don't like tapping into energy like this, but if it could be useful to prevent, circumvent, circumnavigate, please take heed. Please, somebody share this message with Mary, okay? But next to accident, I have speeding, okay? So I don't know if someone's going past the limit here, okay? If this is actual speeding, like speeding in a car, I don't know if Mary would be driving or somebody else would be driving, okay? But I see accident, I see speeding. So the only thing to assume is that a vehicle, roads involved. A lot came out about highway in previous readings, so maybe speeding on a highway. Okay, next bracket, I have your worth, the sacrifice, but I'm not getting it in the sense of the song that we went through, which was with Wyclef John, Someone Please Call 911. We went through some of the lyrics, and I was told to extract this, you're worth the sacrifice, but I'm not getting it like how you and Wyclef meant it, Mary, if you were to listen to this video, okay? It's more getting that there's an X on your back. Perhaps you are on the list up next, okay, for questioning. Okay, it doesn't have to be sacrificed by car accident, speeding, you know, but it doesn't not have to be either. I have to put everything that comes to mind here out there. And if something resonates, please be careful, okay? But your worth of sacrifice is coming out as if someone is willing to sacrifice you for their freedom, okay? For something. It doesn't have to be freedom. And then freedom, again, is subjective. Okay, it could be freedom from prison, like physical prison, jail, or freedom from financial debt. Okay, but somebody says here you're worth the sacrifice. The next thing is blonde. Blonde comes out a lot, like a blonde woman. So I might even put up the picture I have of Marilyn, because she came out in the energy that I'm picking up on, okay? And I'm like, Mary loves blonde hair, okay? Not saying this is a confirmation. I'm just like a little like, okay, these clues actually tie in with each other. Okay, so I got blonde here, which Mary is a blonde. Okay, after that I have 911 pop-up. Okay, I have snake ratted, and then I have drop it. And again, these are things that came to me while watching the last video, which will be part 1. I don't think I put part 1, but I'll put part 2 here, so that it makes sense, or the title, so it makes sense. But snake ratted, drop it. So maybe drop the 411, a snake dropped the 411 to the feds. We have record label here, so this snake could be affiliated to the